Hi everyone, welcome to Glam Dunk. My name is Becca. Today we are doing a very exciting first impressions. We are going to be trying the Simpsons and Makeup Revolution Treehouse of Horror collection. The Simpsons is my favorite TV show of all time. I watch it every single night as I fall asleep. So I was super pumped about this collection. So I have most of the products, not all of them, but I have most of them, and we are going to try them out and see how they are so you can see if you would like to purchase any of them. So as you may notice, things are a little different. I did move to a desk. I used to sit in that chair right here over by my window, but I decided I wanted something a little more permanent, so I got a desk. I have my little Halloween background right now. I got some jack-o'-lanterns. They're little lanterns that look like jack-o'-lanterns. Halloween sign, my light up Snoopy pillow, and then that's from my friend Sophia. She just gave it to me this weekend. Thank you very much, Sophia. It's a little jack-o'-lantern fake succulent. So I literally just got this in the mail like 30 minutes to an hour ago. It is the Simpsons and Makeup Revolution Treehouse of Horror collection. If you don't know me, personally, I am the biggest fan of The Simpsons. It is my favorite TV show of all time. I watch it every single night on my iPad as I fall asleep, and I usually watch it during the day too. It is my comfort show, 100%. It has been for years. And so when I saw that this collection was dropping, my jaw dropped, and I knew I had to have it because The Simpsons is like my favorite thing ever. So I'm wearing my Simpsons shirt. It's one of my favorite ones I have. It has all of them on it. You can only see Maggie in the video, but a little bit of Lisa. But I'm very excited for all this. I didn't get everything in the collection because I don't have whole collection money, but I got the things I desperately wanted. And I will tell you what I got and what I didn't get in case you want stuff that I didn't get. But yeah, I'm already got my Simpsons shirt on. I had to choose. I have so many Simpsons shirts. I didn't know which one I wanted to wear. And then I'm very excited for spooky season. Obviously, as you can tell, my family and I are very into Halloween, and so I got my bat earrings in because obviously Treehouse of Horror is all of the Simpsons Halloween episodes. They've been doing it since like the second season, so I got my bat earrings in that are all tangled up in my hair. I got my jack-o'-lantern necklace on, and I even had I had to search so many Targets to find these cups. They are Simpsons Halloween cups that glow in the dark. They're so cute. It comes with like 4 of them, and I looked at like 3 or 4 different Targets, and I finally found them. I found the last one, so I knew I had to use one of these to drink from while I filmed this. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm talking too much. Have my little trick-or-treat headband to keep my hair back this month. I also have, where are they? I got these little bows. They're like a butcher knife. So I thought I'd alternate between these in each video. I don't know if you can even tell what it says with my hair, but I thought it was really cute. So first thing I got from the collection is the makeup bag. God knows I have enough makeup bags, but I had to get this one. So it's actually, when I opened it, I was shocked at how big it is. It's a big makeup bag, and it's made of like wetsuit material, which I really like. I would love to travel with this. I'm very excited about the makeup bag. Very glad that I got it. The makeup bag was, I have the prices written down for everything, was $18. Which I thought was a little pricey, but I thought it was like a little makeup bag, but no, it's a big boy. It fits the big palette from the collection, so that's how you know it's big. So let me tell you everything that I got. I have it all in the bag. I'll tell you everything I got, and then we'll use everything, or at least most of it. So the first thing, the big kahuna, is the Simpsons Revolution Treehouse of Horror eyeshadow palette. This is the Spooktacular shadow palette. This is the big guy. He is $25. Let me open it and show you. You already know I'm not getting rid of the boxes either because I'm crazy. So this is, it's very colorful, very fun. Let me take the plastic out. I don't have many colorful palettes. I think I maybe have like one. So to have this is really cool. I think it's very Halloween, very cool. Has a big old mirror. Hi. And I think it looks really cool. I'm so excited to look at all the names. Stretch Dude, Bad Dream House, Frogurt, Clone, Keepin' It Kodos, Uncanny, Hocus Crocus, Colossal Donut, Trick or Treat, The Grand Pumpkin. That's one of my favorite Treehouses of Horror. It's the Grand Pumpkin Mill House. The Shining, I literally just watched that one this morning. It's like The Shining. We watch one Treehouse of Horror a day in the month of October, me and my family, and so today's episode was The Shining. Halloween, Bearded Lady, Gremlin, Full Moon, Magic Spell, Happy Thoughts, Caramel Cod, Pet Cemetery, Nightmare Cafeteria, Eye of Newt, Ghoul, Super Fun Happy Slide, Broomstick, Raining Donut, Sorcery, Frankenstein, Possessed, Black Magic, and Undead. It's really pretty. This is $25. This is the one I'm going to use today, I think. Okay, next we have the Spooktacular Face Palette. This has a bronzer, blush, and highlight in it. This just has all of them on the couch, on the outside, and then it's 3 bronzer, blush, and highlight. The bronzer, it's really cute. It has Bart as a skeleton engraved into it. It's called Evil Twin. Lisa is the blush. It's called Brains. And Maggie is the highlighter. It's called Cursed. So I'll use that today. All right, next is the Alien Maggie shadow palette. These are the two, there's 2 mini eyeshadow palettes. This one's really pretty. It's more warm toned, very, very cute. So I will probably use this one in a future Glam Dunk video. It has little Alien Maggie on it. And then the second mini eyeshadow palette is Raven Bart. This is from like the second Treehouse of Horror. It's very cute. And this one is more a cool tone, which I don't normally go for, but I think it's really, really pretty. So again, I'll use this one in a future Glam Dunk video. Next we have the Witch Lisa highlighter palette. It's very cute. It has her and Snowball on it. This has 2 highlighters in it. One has Bart embossed in it, and it's called Haunted House, and then one has Lisa embossed in it, and it's called Ghost Story. These look very, very pretty. I'm very excited to try this. I'll try one of these today too. And the final things I got were the 3 lip kits that they have. Each comes with a liquid lipstick and a lip gloss. So the first one is called Devil Flanders. So this is the lip gloss, and then it comes with a liquid lipstick. This is very, very devilly red. And then the next one is Donut Head Homer, which I love. Devil Flanders is the one in episode Treehouse of Horror 4 that turns Homer into Donut Head. This one's very pretty. It's my favorite one. The nude kind of shades. So it has like a kind of a clearish nude gloss to go with the nude liquid lipstick. Then the final lip kit is called Vampire Burns. It's from the same episode, Treehouse of Horror 4. Yes, I just know that off the top of my head because I'm a psychopath. This color is gorgeous. The liquid lipstick and then again lip gloss to match. So that is all that I purchased personally. There are other themes in the collection, and I will tell you what they are, but I'll tell you why I didn't get them. First of all, I don't have $1 million to get all this. I'm glad that it was an affordable collection. I did not get the Kane and Kodos lip masks. Those are $8 each if you want them. I did not get the Bouvier brush set. I have so many brushes. They're very cute. They look like trees, but I did not need those. If you do want that, that's $25. I did not get the Donut Head Homer sponge. To me, it looked a little gimmicky. I don't know how I would use it. Maybe it would be good if you were doing like really intense Halloween makeup, but I love my Shop Miss A Paw Paw sponge for $1. So I didn't get that, but if you do want that, it's $8. I did not get the slime primer. That is $14. I didn't get the gel eyeliners. Those are $10. And I did not get the Marge lashes, which were $15, mostly because I don't wear eyeliner or lashes. So I'm just going to do my makeup and try some of these products. I'll use as much as I can, and like I said, what I don't use in this video I will use in future Glam Dunk videos this month. So I'm going to start with foundation. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. So I have loved The Simpsons since I was really young. Oddly enough, it kind of all started, if you're my age, you probably remember, I'm 25. My sister and I had a PlayStation 2, and we were very into playing games when we were little on it, and there were 2 Simpsons games. One was called The Simpsons Hit and Run, and one was called The Simpsons Road Rage. And we loved those games so freaking much. I still have them. So that made me then watch The Simpsons, and it has become my favorite show of all time. And when I say I literally watch it every single night, I mean it. I watch it every single night. I leave it playing on my iPad as I fall asleep on Disney+. So if you have not watched The Simpsons, I highly suggest that you watch it. Maybe start with the Treehouse of Horror episodes. I know most people have seen The Simpsons, but the Treehouse of Horror episodes are really fun to watch in the month of October. Comment down below your favorite Treehouse of Horror episode. I'm very curious to know. My favorite, hands down, I have a couple. The Grand Pumpkin Millhouse, like I mentioned, is one of my favorites because it's a play on It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. And I love It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Obviously, I like Snoopy. And so that one's really funny. But my whole family, our ultimate favorite is definitely the episode. It's more recent. I think it's like season 29 maybe or something. Close to that. It's the episode where Maggie turns into the demon Pazuzu. It's, in my opinion, the best one. It's so funny. We watch it every year. It's our favorite one to watch. So I highly suggest that you watch that one. I'm a little disappointed that none of these shades are named Pazuzu, but I get that was more of a recent episode, but that's our favorite. But Donut Head Homer and Double Flanders and Vampire Burns, that's a classic. We watched that one. Was it last night or the night before? But in addition to watching The Simpsons, we go to Universal Studios in LA a lot. When we go to Disneyland, we'll usually go to Universal too. And they have a whole Springfield area, a whole Simpsons land. They have a ride, and they have like the Quickie Mart, and it's basically like a little Springfield. And that's really fun too. If you've never been there, you should go. It's very fun. You can even get a Flaming Moe at Moe's Tavern. They're really good. Makeup Revolution is doing a lot of collabs lately. I saw they did The Corpse Bride, which I don't know if I've ever even seen that, to be honest. I know last year they did Nightmare Before Christmas. My sister loves that movie, so I remember she got that. And then saw they did like The Matrix or something, but I was so excited about this collection. I checked my email one day, and it said like a collection coming with America's Favorite Family or something, and I kind of just like deleted it really quick, and then I went, wait, no. And so I went and got it out of my trash, and it was like a Simpsons Treehouse of Horror collection, and I gasped. Because I know Mac did a collection with The Simpsons back in like 2014, I think, and I was still in high school then. I didn't wear a lot of makeup like I do now, so I didn't get any of that. But I know it's really popular, and I've seen it on like Mercari and stuff since, and it's, you know, people jack up the prices. So I don't have any Simpsons makeup, so I was very excited that Makeup Revolution was doing this. I hope maybe it does well, and then they'll come out with like a regular Simpsons collection too. Or maybe they'll come out with one each year, kind of like ColourPop's been doing with Hocus Pocus, which I did get those in the mail today too. My sister and mom got the Binks mirror, but I got the new palette and a lip product. So I might do a video on those too, because I love Hocus Pocus, and I can kind of use stuff from the last year's collection too. But I have a fan on, so my hair's not staying over. Since we're using Makeup Revolution, I'm going to use their Eye Bright Concealer in the shade Fair. I remember too, in 2007, that's how much I love The Simpsons, how long I've loved The Simpsons. I remember I went and saw the Simpsons movie in theaters in 2007. That's one of my favorite movies ever. So I'm being, my sister, mom, and I are going to be the Sanderson sisters for Halloween. I mentioned this in my Milk Hydro Grip eye primer review video. So I was kind of thinking of doing that day on Halloween when I do my makeup. My mom's going to do my hair, that I could film that, doing my makeup and doing my hair, and I could post it. I'm going to want to use like the ColourPop Hocus Pocus palette and stuff to do my makeup, so I thought maybe I could do that. I'm going to set my under eyes with my number 7 powder, as always, in the shade Light. I will have everything linked below. If you're curious, I'll have all the Simpsons stuff linked below. You can get most of it at Ulta. I didn't know it was going to be on Ulta so quickly, and so the second they sent me, Makeup Revolution sent me the like VIP access email, I immediately bought everything I wanted from them. But most of it's at Ulta, and I didn't even think you could go in store and get it, so I should have done that, but they never really said definitively when it was coming out, either at Ulta or on their own website that I could find. So I didn't really know, but I just bought it on Makeup Revolution's website. But most of it's on Ulta. I think the highlighter palette wasn't on there or something when I looked, but I don't know if it is now. But I'm going to set the rest of my face with the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder in the shade Light. Alright, I'm going to do my eyebrows real quick, and then we will use the blush, bronzer, and highlighters. So for bronzer and blush, I'm going to use the Spooktacular face palette. We're going to use the bronzer and the blush. The blush is really pink, so hopefully it looks okay on me. But I think I'm going to use a highlighter from the Witch Lisa palette. So I'm going to take the Evil Twin bronzer with Bart embossed in there on my my big fan brush. I don't know how pigmented it is, so I'm going to be very careful. It's very pigmented. I like that color. I think it's nice. Blended. Good. And then I'm going to take the blush with Lisa embossed in it called Brains. It does look like Brains. That's a good name. Be very careful because it's very pigmented. Or it's very... I'm going to be careful because it's very pink. I'm going to look like Krusty the Clown, you know. It's not as pigmented as the bronzer, I think, which I like. Now you can see it. I'm going to do it very lightly because I don't know what eyeshadow colors I'm doing, so don't want it to be too crazy. Yeah, it's not the most pigmented blush color, which I prefer. That way I can just build it up instead of the bam. And this isn't normally a kind of color I would go for in blush. I prefer like nudes or peaches, but I do like that this one's kind of subdued. Okay, so I think I'm going to save this highlighter to try another day, so I can use the Witch Lisa highlighter palette, because those looked so pretty. So I'm going to use the Witch Lisa highlighter palette. Do I want to use Haunted House or Ghost Story? Probably Haunted House with Bart in it, because I don't know if my skin's... I don't know if that one's too dark for me or not. I don't think so, but... So I'm going to use my Shop Miss A F19 highlighter brush thing. I'm going to go around the embossment. Looks really pretty. I'm going to use Haunted House with Bart in it. Woo! I think this is like really good for Halloween if you want a nice blinding highlighter. It's very pretty, but it's not as crazy as I thought it'd be, which I like. But they have a really nice texture. Yeah, I really like the texture. Yeah, Makeup Revolution, if you're listening, I know you're not. Can you come out with another Simpsons collection, just like a regular one, and then send it to me? Because I'm broke. I'm a broke journalist who loves makeup. It's really pretty. I guess I could add a little bit of Ghost Story. I'll just go for it. Just a little bit. These are very pretty. Really like them. It's not as blinding as I thought it would be, but I like that. I'm going to take some Morphe setting mist to set my face. I'm going to use the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to use the big palette today. I'm not going to use the mini ones. Again, I will save those for a Glam Dunk video this month because I'm very intrigued by this very fun, colorful big boy. So I don't even know what to do. It's so pretty and there's so many colors. I have no idea what to do. You know, I want to do the shinning, number 1 for the name and number 2 because it's brown, but I'm trying to be like, no, do something colorful. I love that it's called the Grand Pumpkin though in the shinning. Oh my god. Frankenstein is really pretty too. Oh, I just did a green look. Could do blue. You could do like a pumpkin inspired look with green and orange. There's so many to choose from. There's so many looks you could do. I'm like, and I'm really gravitating towards this Frankenstein shade. So I think I might do kind of the oranges because I really want to use the Grand Pumpkin too and use that. So let's see what I can come up with. I'm going to take Nightmare Cafeteria into my crease. It's like a yellowish, orangey. So I think next I'm going to take some of the Grand Pumpkin into my crease too, very lightly, just because that's one of my favorite episodes. I'm going to take some of Possessed, this like berry shade. Ooh, that's pigmented. Okay. If you need a Halloween palette, this has got everything you need. And $25 for this big of a palette is really good. And the shadows are very colorful, very pigmented. Then I'm going to take Frankenstein with my finger. It's very pretty. It's like a peachy pink on my lid. Ooh, it's very pink. I'm going to blend my crease. Take a bit of Frogurt at the top to blend it out with. Frogurt. Really pretty. I'm going to take the Makeup Geek Full Spectrum Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Obsidian. It's just their black shade. And then under my lash line, I'm just going to take some of the shade Sorcery. It's like this purple one. And then I'm going to take just a teeny bit of Stretch Dude, this naranja. I think that's really pretty. I love how pink and orange goes together. This may be a very normal look to you, but to me this is pretty not standard. Obviously you can do so many fun things with this. I think you can get so many colors. You can get so many looks, and the fact that there is still like neutral colors where if you did want something more chill, you could. I really want to try the Shinning. But there is like Bad Dream House that's more brown, Ghoul, Happy Thoughts, Colossal Donut that are a bit calmer. But then it also has so many fun shades that you can use when you're feeling fancy. So I'm very impressed with the shadow quality in this palette. I think it is incredible. It's very pigmented without being overwhelming. And I think I got a really cool eyeshadow look. It helped me step out of my comfort zone and try something a little different rather than just use browns as I usually do. So I can't wait to use this more this month. I'm very, very happy with the big palette, and I highly recommend it. For mascara, I'm going to use the Shop Miss A mascara on my lower lashes, and I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess on my top lashes, and pray don't get me on my eyeshadow. Okay, so the last thing to try are the lip kits. Again, there are 3. So it just says liquid lipstick. It doesn't really say if it dries down or not, so let's see. I'm not going to put a lip liner because I'm just curious what this is like on its own. So again, this is the Donut Homer. In this episode, Devil Flanders, we have here. Homer sells his soul to Devil Flanders to get a donut because he missed him out. He missed out on the donuts at work. He got there too late. And so Devil Flanders says, okay, I'll give you a donut if you sell me your soul. But there's like, Homer kind of tricks him and he's like, okay, you can't eat the last bite of the donut or you do owe me your soul. So Homer at night, he goes to the fridge and he eats the donut while he's half asleep. And so he's like, okay, you gotta come to hell with me now. But then because I own your soul. And then Marge is like, no, at my wedding, he gave me his soul. I own his soul. And so Flanders is like ticked off. So he was like, fine. And he turns Homer into a donut head. So. Ooh. Oh, this is like brown. Wait. It smells like something. What does it smell like? It's like brown. I thought it was going to be more nude. It is brown. Which is fine. It smells like... It's supposed to smell like donuts? Wait, I gotta smell the other 2 now. Hold on. It almost smells like bananas, which I hate bananas, so... But then I get like a chocolate note. I wonder if it's like chocolate banana? You think it'd be donut. So definitely more brown than I was expecting. I was expecting just like your basic old nude. Let me look. Does it say like that there's a scent? I don't know why does this have a scent? Oh, this smells like coffee or something. I'm gonna have to look this up. Hold on. Let me see what these smell like. I'm just seeing if this dries down or not while I smell all the lip glosses. Okay, Devil Flanders. Do they all smell like donuts? They all have the same scent. This smells like coffee. I bet you this is coffee and that's donuts. Vampire Burns. Yeah. I bet you that's donuts. Yeah, that smells like coffee. I could be incredibly off. Let me try to look and see if anything says. I bought this stuff so fast that day, it could have easily said the scent and I didn't catch it. So it says the Homer one's a brown, Vampire Burns is burgundy, and Double Flanders is a blood red. Let me look on Ulta, because Makeup Revolution site doesn't say what it smells like. Well, it doesn't say. It's not like a super obvious smell. It's just, I just like noticed it, but if I had to guess, I'd say, but see, they're not all donuts. This almost smells like chocolate, but I swear I got like a banana note. Let's try this on. The lip gloss. Oh, this, it doesn't dry down completely. There's still some transfer. It's not uncomfortable like a matte liquid lipstick. Yeah, it smells like coffee for sure. This isn't a super like high shine, super crazy gloss. It feels very thin and kind of gives it just the smallest amount of shine, which I kind of like. I don't know that I would wear this on its own, but I do like it on top of the lipstick. Usually lip kits come with like a lip liner and a lipstick, so I kind of like that this comes with the lipstick and the lip gloss. So yeah, if you have these, tell me, comment below what you think they smell like. I think this one smells like coffee, and I think the other one smells like chocolate, which it might be trying to be a donut. But then I also get a banana note, but I really like the coffee one. Yeah, I really like this lip combo. So it's a definite yes on these. Can't wait to try the other two again. I will try them in future Glam Dunk videos when I try the mini palettes. So if you want to see those other ones in action, soon I will be posting videos using them. Okay, so let's go over each thing and I'll kind of tell you my final thoughts on it. Again, this is just a first impressions. I haven't used it enough to truly know. What did we use first? We used the bronzer, blush, and highlighter palette. I think was really good. I liked the bronzer the most out of the two. I used these two. I didn't use the highlighter. I did like that the blush was not too pigmented, so my cheeks didn't look like clown cheeks. But I did really like the bronzer, so I really liked this. And I love the cover with all of them on the couch. Next, I used the Witch Lisa highlighter palette. I used mostly Haunted House, and I put a teeny tiny bit of Ghost Story on top. These are gorgeous. I think they give a really nice look to the cheek. I highly suggest this. I really, really like these colors. Obviously, these colors are not going to work for everyone. This is pretty white, but if you are close to my skin tone and these would work on you, then I highly suggest it. I think they're very pretty. Next, I use the Big Honkin' Spooktacular eyeshadow palette. Again, for $25, I think this is so good. I think the Big Spooktacular palette is spooktacular. I love how many shades and how many looks you can do with this. Of course, I didn't go as out of my comfort zone as I could have, but I really love the shades. I really love the names. I love that they pulled from some of my favorite Simpsons episodes of Treehouse of Horror for the names. I love the little embossments of the characters in the shades. You get a big old mirror. I think it is really, really awesome. And they're so pigmented and so nice for being such a good price. So I highly recommend this. $25. And then the last thing I used were the lip kits. I think this is awesome. Again, this isn't the color I was expecting. Just looking at it, I thought it was a bit more nude. I don't wear browns all that often, but I think it's perfect for fall, and I think it's really pretty, and it does kind of remind me of a donut. I love that it's named after Donut Head Homer. I love that he's on the packaging. I know from Makeup Revolution years ago, I tried a lip kit that was like a lip liner, and a matte liquid lipstick, and I hated that. The liquid lipstick was really flaky and stuff. This isn't like that. It's very comfortable, and I love that the gloss is not too much. It's just a nice little shiny layer you can add, and I love that all of the colors of the lip gloss are like a sheer color of the liquid lipstick color. So I highly recommend these. Again, this one is more of a brown, Double Flanders is a blood red, and then Vampire Burns is a burgundy. So, and then I still need to try the Raven Bart palette and the Alien Maggie palette, but if they're anything like the big Spooktacular palette, then I'm gonna love these too. So I think these are very cute as well. And the makeup bag, I am shocked by the makeup bag. It is so big. It has so much room. You probably can't tell, but I mean, it is so much bigger than I expected it to be. It's really nice, like neoprene, like a wetsuit. It's really big. It's probably great for traveling. I love that it has them doing the couch gag. I think this was like episode 2 or 3 couch gag. So I highly, and the fact that this big ol' honkin' palette fits in here is crazy. It fits in there. So, and then I can even fit the rest of this. So I'm going to keep it in here for now so I can remember to try the other stuff. But all in all, from what I have tried, again, I didn't get everything, but what I did get, I absolutely love. I hope in the future that Makeup Revolution does a regular Simpsons collection. I hope this does really, really well because I love The Simpsons so much, like I said. This is such an exciting collection for me. And I just think it was something different. I love that it was colorful. This bag doesn't have a lot of structure, but but the fact that you can put a lot of stuff in it, I think will make it structured. I think it is awesome. I love it so much. I loved everything that I used. There wasn't anything that I disliked. I would have loved to try the other items in the collection, but I already spent a good chunk of money on this stuff. So if you bought the other items, comment below and tell me how they are. I'm curious. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this collection. I highly, highly recommend that you purchase some items from it. I think you would really like them. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe and follow me on social media. It would help me a lot. Comment below your favorite Treehouse of Horror episode. I have many. I will see you in my next video. Bye! Yeah, these are, ooh! It's the Grand Pumpkin Millhouse. Whoa. Ooh! Oh.